What excites me when thinking about the future of the AFSEE community is just how powerful we really are as a community. I think that we can't sit on our hands whenever we're looking at solutions to these problems, and burnout is real and we need to look after each other, we need to care for each other, and I think that being part of a really inspiring global community like AFSEE allows us to do that, and we're much stronger doing that together.
The best part of being an AFSEE Senior Fellow is seeing the community grow and mature. I was part of the second cohort. Since then, it's very clear how the program itself has evolved, and it's also very clear how we as a community have been learning and creating ways to talk and to exchange with each other in ways that help us drive impact back home.
Within the program and outside of the program, in spaces where we're connecting and finding each other, there's, I think, a wonderful generosity of sharing knowledge, of sharing attentiveness and care in the space that I've really enjoyed.
What I love about AFSEE as well is that it's cross-cultural, but it's also across disciplines as well, and academics and practitioners being together, which sometimes doesn't happen in the real world. When you're stuck in your wee world and you're trying to influence something, it's very difficult. So I can only see that growing when you've got more folk involved from different perspectives.
During my senior fellowship journey, I participated in a research project. It was the Atlantic Equity Challenge, and it was wonderful to take some of the learnings that I have learned here and being able to work with researchers and practitioners from around the world. I think the biggest meaningful change comes after the active fellowship here. So it's not just a one-year-long journey. I think personally, after a few years, that the more I am talking to different people, including the fellows who are currently in their active fellowship here, the more I'm experiencing a different part of the fellowship. So it doesn't end, and I feel that all the work, all the conversations, all the collaboration opportunities, everything that come along, it's a circle that keeps expanding, that never ends.
Some of the incubation labs I've been part of is looking at children and young people's participation from different contexts around the globe, looking at storytelling as a tool for advocacy and change, looking at the housing crisis, looking at Britain's colonial role in Ireland and the legacy of that. It's allowed me to kind of apply my own individual passions, my own professional work, and just really get that motivation of insight and exploration for solutions to these problems.
To find a group, like a home, you know, where I can be my full radical self, where I can be challenged, where I can say I don't know, where I can receive care and give care, where I can cohere my thoughts and my plans for the future is something really special for me. I hold the space with deep gratitude.